Hello everyone, I'm Eric Shimoris, and welcome to JB Hairboll in Murder Flub. This is a detective game where the main character is a cat, and that's all of the description I got through before I decided that I have to play this game. So, let's begin. Summer in Kitty City. Kitty City. The kind of summer where days run into weeks like a dripping faucet running down the drain of the kitchen sink. Oh god, more reading! I just got done reading well, I didn't just get done, I recorded that like over the weekend, but I read the freaking end of Minecraft. I think that video goes up yesterday from when this video goes up. I don't know my own schedule. High in the sky, the sun streams in through the window. It looks bright and beautiful out there. But I'm stuck in my musty office waiting for a call. Not from anybody in particular, mind you, but any call, so long as it's business. Work has a tendency to slow down in the summer. I can't complain too much. Everybody can use a break now and then. Why does business slow down in the summer? You're a detective. I don't think crime just stops in the summer. But when nothing comes in for 3 or 4 weeks, that's when I begin to worry. A cat needs his kibble, after all. I'm gonna forget so many times that I'm a cat, except that it eventually will show him over here, so... What kind of work am I in? I'm a detective. Private eye, to be precise. I was with the Fuzz, but that was a long time ago now. I just couldn't stand reporting to the corrupt fat cats at the top of the chain. I don't know what it is. Just the fact that main character's a cat and using the saying fat cats just cracks me up. I have no clue why. I much prefer being See, this is the other reason this sucks. I have to read, and I suck at reading. Is there like a read out loud button? No? Okay. I much prefer being an independent contractor, even if it means I don't always know when my next din-dins is coming. Never words I thought I'd have to say out loud. You probably have a romanticized idea of what PI work really entails. No doubt thanks to hack writers like Raymond Catfur and Toxin Hammett. I already love this game, but I assure you the work is actually quite dull. Cheating spouses, insurance fraud, gathering evidence for a landlord to support an eviction. Sleazy stuff, but all in all dull. But as long as I get paid, I can stand the monotony. Hey, I don't have to read that. It's actually making noise. Ah, speak of the devil. What, work or the landlord? I deftly reach for the phone and holds to my ear. Okay! So he just meows.
JB, it's Slim.
I don't have to read!
Help with a case.
Oh boy, here comes trouble. I guess I just have to read his inner monologue. Oh, and his actual words, because he just meows. For Bub's sake, Slim, when are you gonna hire some real cops and leave me alone?
Please, JB. But come on, I'm empty here. And we could use your sharp eyes.
They are very sharp. Look how pointy they are. Flattery will get you nowhere, Slim. But you know I can't very well turn down an old friend. Let's meet. Where are you?
I'm actually just outside your front door.
Cool, I get to figure out what kind of animal that is. That's what that voice is. Of course you are. Well, come on in. Oh, it is a cat. That's awkward. He doesn't stand on hind legs? That's weird. Rico Slim Tettons. He was my desk sergeant from back when I was on the force. As you can see, it's kind of an ironic nickname. Ah, Slim, he's fat. Regardless of his girth, he was a good friend and a powerful ally.
I'm here. I'm in your office right now.
Really? Never would have guessed that. Thanks for narrating your location when I can see you. I can see that. Well, JB read my mind. Put the phone down, you big fuzzy goofball. Oh, he was still talking on the phone.
Hairboll.
I turned my head to find, shockingly, I've still got the receiver to my ear. The cat's got a point. I'm slipping. Hung up the phone. Okay, alright. Let's get down to the brass tacks. What's this all about, Slim?
A body's turned up in Flubby Bird Park. Male frog, possibly 5 to 6 years of age.
I don't know how old that is in frog ears. Cause of death?
That's the thing. We don't know. We can't find any outward injuries. Could be natural causes. He was found holding a bouquet of flowers in his hands.
That's weird. So, Froggy went a courting. He had a coronary. God, the dialogue. It's bad, but in such an awesome way. At his age, it's not unheard of. What's the problem? I guess 5 or 6 is old for a frog.
We think it might have been posed. The flowers are too neat. Perfect even. They don't look like he killed over holding them. More like they were placed in his hands after the fact. Not to mention, there was a bow stuck on him.
Well, that's weird. I love how when he talks sometimes it just meows. Doesn't actually have voice acting. He's the only one that doesn't have voice acting, it seems. A bow. Like a bow tie? Sounds like Michigan J. Frog to me. Are you putting me on?
Not that kind of bow, JP. Right on top of his head. Like a Christmas present. Like he was gift wrapped.
Alright. Have to concede that sounds pretty weird. But what about the autopsy? Did that shed any light on what could have happened?
Well, to be honest, we haven't performed it yet.
Well, I think that would be your first step. Rather than coming to see a detective immediately. You know, you could actually do some real police work first. What on earth are you talking about? Why not?
Well, we only just found the body right before I called you.
Like I said, do some real police work first. So you haven't even attempted any detective work of your own yet. Exactly.
Well, no, that's why I called you.
What? But you're a... I don't know. It's like I never left the force. Some things never change. Whatever. Shall we head to Flirty Bird Park? Flirty Bird Park. As soon as we arrive at Flirty Bird Park, the place proves its namesake when a flirty bird flies past, narrowly missing my head. What makes it flirty? I'm just curious. This excites Slim to no end, and he takes off in playful pursuit. My initial annoyance subsides quickly. I did read that word right. Why did I go back to correct myself? He could use the exercise. I prefer to work unhindered anyway. I make my way over to the police cordon. Cordon? Yeah, that's how you pronounce that. And find myself stopped by the boys in blue. Literally, they're all blue. I click my tongue and look over at Slim on the far side of the park. He gives a little wave to his compadres, signaling it's all clear for me to enter. They step aside and I step up to the body. No! Froggy! It's exactly as Slim said. It looks like he's been posed in a coffin for his funeral. Except without the coffin. It would look normal if that was the case. This park is clearly not a funeral parlor. He's like one step ahead of me. Something stinks, and it isn't pup. Oh, I can choose stuff now. Just look at the body. Since apparently they're too stupid to do that. Slim wasn't kidding. There's no sign of any injuries. Oh, well, they did look at it like that, but... I slap him just to make sure, and he doesn't react. I put my paw to his little froggy cheek. It's cold. Well, aren't frogs cold-blooded? He's dead, alright. But what could have killed him? Poisoning? Till we get him autopsied. It's difficult to say. I clicked on the bow, I guess. Because it's talking about the bow. Red and shimmery plastic paper. It's not a bow tie at all. Why is it on his head? Some kind of hipster fashion statement? I would love to just see hipsters start walking around with just Christmas bows on their heads. That would be interesting. It'd just make me want to punch him even more. No! Too optimistic. Can't be that innocent, can it? Let's look at the flowers. Bouquet of geraniums. I almost read that wrong. In this heat, you'd expect them to dry up, but they're still crisp and fresh to the touch. They can't have been out of water for more than an hour or two. Could this help us narrow down the time of death? Between an hour or two, yeah. That narrows it down a lot. Look around. I didn't need to read that. The afternoon sun shines down from a clear blue sky on Flirty Bird Park. The grass is green, the flirty birds are singing. What makes them flirty? It'd be a beautiful day, if not for the corpse left smack dab in the middle of it all. Okay. Do I have to look around again? One of the boys in blue is down on the ground, sniffing a bit of barley. Another one's rolling around on his back. There's no professionalism with these guys, and you wonder why I left the force. I am glad I looked around again. Let's look at the body. I reached my hand into the frog's trouser pocket. What? Try not to make a habit of rummaging around in another guy's pants, but I feel it's necessary in this instant. He's not wearing pants! What are you rummaging around in? He really just stuck his hand just down his throat, just reaching into his stomach. After a good root around, I pull out a matchbook. Well, you shouldn't swallow that. That's not food. I think I know why he died. It has a picture of a chicken breathing fire on it. Tacky. Turn it over in my hand. Little C's bar. Try our new hot wings with the Z. There's an address underneath. It's only a few blocks away. I make a note to drop into Little C's later. Pocket the matchbook in case I need to look up the address again. Or in case I need fire. I will absolutely need fire. Can I start a fire right now? Please. There's a little tag on this bow. To my honey-baked nugget, it reads. What? And that what is for both JB and me. What? Hang on, there's a tag attached. Paradise Pete's Flower Emporium. Wonder if this Pete could tell me who bought these flowers. After all, how many frogs would have been in to buy a bouquet of geraniums today? Probably not even this one, if he was posed like this. As if on cue, old roly-poly Rico came trotting back over, wheezing like he's had the most exercise yeah, that words.
That's it. I'm done here. This breeze is blowing my flanks around.
Doesn't actually... He sounds like a female cat. Careful, Rico, or you blow a gasket. But to answer your question, yes, I did find something. 3 things, in fact.
What? 3 clues? We couldn't find any.
Because you're awful. That's because neither you nor the boys have even bothered to look at the body. Clue number 1. Found this little matchbook in his pants pocket or down his throat. I'm still not sure about. I just hit the microphone. That's gonna do something. It's for some sleazy liquor and wings joint called Little C's.
Let's go. I love rings. But that's a clue? How does it relate to the case?
It means he was there. Someone might know something. See, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Do some police work. I'm better at police work than you. But if this frog was a regular patron, maybe the bartender or the regulars could tell me who he is and if he had any enemies.
See, you found that in his pants. But JB, he's not wearing any.
Don't. Okay. So yeah, the game is again one step ahead of me. Moving swiftly on. Ignoring the fact that he found something in the pants that he wasn't wearing. The flowers, geraniums to be precise, came from a little place called Paradise Pete's. You heard of it?
What's all I want with flowers? You know I'm a meatballs and gravy kind of a cat.
What does that have to do with anything? That I do, Slim. That I do. Last, but certainly not least, clue number 3. Did you catch the little tag on the bow? To my honey-baked nugget, it reads.
Sounds tasty.
Chicken!
What's it all mean, JB?
Now, nothing's certain at this early stage in the game, but what if this is some kind of offering? Say the perp did this to impress his or her honey, whoever that is. No.
I think it could be a ritual.
Honey baked nugget. It has to do something with chicken.
Hold me, JB.
Hey, Slim, get off of me, you fat galoot. Anyway, I don't know yet. I was just throwing that one out there.
Gotta hand it to you, JB. You're just as sharp a claw as you ever were. Ever think about rejoining the fuss? We could use a snout like yours?
I already have plenty of fuzz. It's all over my face, my body. Why am I the only one wearing clothes? No one else, everyone else is just naked. Sorry, Slim. You know I like being my own top cat.
Hey, don't ask. Well, I think it's about time we wrapped up here. I'll call the meat wagon, and we'll see about getting the blood for autopsy.
Yeah, probably should have done that before talking to me. Okay, Slim. I'll get on with my investigation. Call me as soon as you know the cause of death, alright? Now we've got 2 leads. Which one should I taste down first? I'm going to the liquor and wings. Just because chicken, I'm sensing chicken has a strong something to do with this case. Kitty City is the type of 21st century metropolis that has favored the rise of the gastro-bowl. Wait a minute! All the people are animals, but still have chicken, like chicken wings being eaten. A place with pop art portraits of Meowrlin Meow. That is tough to read on the walls. Artisan tuna burritos on the menu and watered down overpriced drinks at the bar. So a place like Lil C's bar standing rustic, uninviting, and uncompromising on the corner of Alfred and Foghorn Boulevard is the kind of watering hole that has become a rare breed indeed. I step up to the front door and push it open. Well, I try to at least, but the door doesn't budge. There we go. Just as I'm about to give it a good hard shove, I spy a little sign plastered on the glass. Sorry, we're closed. Opening hours 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Damn, I should have gone to the other place. I look at my watch. There's still a few hours to kill before opening time. With a sigh, I head back down to the subway and take a downtown train towards Paradise Pete's. So basically I ended up at the other place anyway. Great. Before long, I arrive at Paradise Pete's, a cozy little florist shop tucked away in an inconspicuous nook behind a run-down old bus station. The shop front is pretty tatty and obviously hasn't been kept in good condition. It doesn't even have a sign displaying a business name. For shame. Wait, then how do I know where it is? Have I ever been here before? That's... I have time to double check the... there was the address on the tag. That makes sense. Double check the address from the tag to make sure that it answers my question. I should just read before I think. But it seems like this must be the place. The sounds of traffic permeate the area from all directions, but there's not a pedestrian to be found, not even a mouse. The smell of freshly cut flowers permeates again. Didn't they just say that word? My tiny nostrils, causing me to sneeze and reflex. Me and pollen, we don't get along. Out front is a display of geraniums, of the same colors as those in the bouquet found at the scene of the crime. If there was ever any doubt that this was Paradise Pete's, it's all but been eliminated now. Oh! Pete's a bird. Behind the counter stands a squat bird with an impatient look on his beak. He's not a chicken, though. Though diminutive in stature, the guy is sporting some seriously impressive plumage. A fancy boy, no doubt. His immaculate looks appear oddly out of place in a rundown shop.
Meow.
You, Pete?
No, I'm Mr. Belvedere, and welcome to my fun club. The sign says Paradise Pete's, don't it? Jeez.
Dude, you're a dick. Well, that's the thing. There's no sign. How should I know you from Mabel? Who's Mabel?
Jeez.
That's my reaction exactly, JB. You about done?
I'm just getting started, Chief. Anyway, you found me guilty as charged. Paradise Pete.
He did it!
For us. Now,
He's not a chicken, but he's a bird, so he did something. What is he? The eponymous? I should stop trying to read, especially when I don't have to, because he just said that. Even though I was talking over him, I take a business card out of my coat pocket and hold it out to him. JB Hairboll. Hairboll or Hairball? Hairball. Private Eye. Mind answering a few questions?
oh, la-di-da, Mr. Hairball. That sounds serious.
It is Hairball.
You want me to find you some cat grass?
It's just with an O.
alleviate your condition?
Spare me the attitude. You sell any geraniums to anybody today?
I sell a lot of geraniums to a lot of bodies every day. You expect me to remember every schmo who comes in here?
Don't you keep a customer log?
What? Why should I do that?
I don't know, why would...
you do that, you obsessive compulsive weirdo?
Why would you keep a customer log at a flower shop? Pete, I'm looking around, and it just doesn't add up. This low-key shop out of the way, very little foot traffic, I get the impression you don't see much business here. Heck, there's a whole display of geraniums out front. I reckon you've only sold the one bouquet today, am I right?
You no good sleaze cat. Who do you think you're talking to?
Sleaze cat? Pete picks up my business card in his beak before turning to look at me, his beady little eyes burning with rage.
You know what I think of your business, Mr. Private Dick?
No.
That's what I think.
What did he do? He actually ate my card. Okay. I had no idea what that sound was. I don't know if he was just like yelling at my card. I was confused. Get tough or back off. Where's the eat him button? Can I eat him? Maybe get tough. All right, turd bird. Turd bird? Really? You could do plenty better than that, JB. I tried to be nice, but it looks like you want the rough stuff. Well,
Rough stuff. Bring it on, you pussy. Put up your dukes, because here comes Petey. Let me at him. Let me at him. Whoa, check out this fancy footwork. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm all up in your face like a bad rash. Come on, come on, come on. Dry it.
whoa. Seeing no other recourse, I beat a hasty retreat for Pete. This bird's a real nut job. Well, I came up empty there. No use in hanging around here. This bird's not gonna sing. Feeling dejected, I round the corner and hop on the subway to head back towards the city center. This is fun. Like, way more fun. Like, I thought it'd be interesting, but it's way more fun than I thought it would be. I take the scenic route through Flirty Bird Park. The boys in blue have all gone home, and the frog's body has been picked up, leaving nothing behind but a chalk outline and a barrier of police tape surrounding it. As I look at the silent crime scene, I lament the fact that I wasn't able to gather any leads today. But then, out of the corner of my eye, I see something strange. It looks like a frog with a bouquet, skipping happily through the grass. I turn my head to get a better look, but it's gone. Okay, maybe it was just a hallucination. I immediately feel weary, and quickly head back to the office. Wait, what about the bar? With a sigh, I open the door to my office and step inside. I startled to find that I am not alone, as I see Slim standing in front of me.
JB, I just finished converting your dishwasher into a time machine. Now you can go back and solve this case.
What? What? Huh? Slim, how did you know that I... Wait, you've done what? What on earth are you talking about?
It's the win of the Diamond's plate. Chicken cordon bleu. Now go.
I begin to feel everything warp around me, as if I'm flying through the air with the greatest of ease. My stomach lurches and my tail tingles. Next thing I know, I'm standing inside Paradise Pete's and the sun is streaming in through the windows. Oh! Apparently because I did the wrong thing. And that's why stuff happened. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to save. And I'm going to end this here. I entirely suggest if you really want to see the story, go play it for yourself, because this is interesting. This is fun. But I'm actually going to do another episode probably next week. Just because I really want to see what happens. Like, I'm actually interested in this story. I didn't know what to expect, but it's actually... I like it. I enjoy it a lot. So anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.